Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be trying out the demo of Anno 117 on my Rog Ally that comes with Windows 11. It's an upcoming city building real-time strategy game which will be officially released on 13 November 2025. It's priced at around $60 US. In India it's priced at around rupees 4200. It's on the expensive side. The demo is live until 16 September. Playtime session is capped at 1 hour. We cannot save the game. We can choose between two starting provinces, Roman Empire and Latium, or the Celtic Kingdom. I'll be choosing the former. The game has proper support for X input controllers. I'll be playing it using my FlyDigi Vader 4 Pro gamepad. It does not support any frame generation technique, but on Rog Ally, you can use AFMF 2.1 or LSFG 3.1. I will be trying them out as well. But first I'll show you the base game performance. Adrenaline settings for the game, FreeSync, FreeSync, anti-lag settings enabled. I have set the UMA buffer size to 4 GB. My Ally is running on BIOS version 3.42. Install Ally's latest official GPU driver that had support for Battlefield 6. Using a 27 watts manual profile, all three power values set at 27 watts. 900p resolution CPU boost disabled. Launch the game. Demo size is around 93 GB. Display settings. Mode set to windowed, full screen, 900p resolution, VSync off. Upscaler set to XeSS. Game supports DLSS, XeSS and FSR 3.1 upscaler. This is XeSS version 2 upscaler using its quality preset. First I'll run the game with everything set to low. Ray tracing off. Text is a bit small in size, but it's definitely readable, legible. I'll start a new game. Starting provinces, Albion. I'll select Latium. We'll be playing as a Roman governor. There's a trading post and ship. The map only has vegetation. Here we will be building a settlement.
Is vital to the continued growth of our
FPS within a range of 53 to 60. In a city building game, the game's performance degrades as a city grows. I am observing some ghosting around the white circle in the center C when we move the circle around. Very ugly ghosting is produced. Our stats are highlighted at the top of the display. You can access them by pressing the up D-pad button C. Currency, balance, total population, total knowledge, etc. These settings are on the left edge of the display, can be accessed by pressing the left D-pad button. Quest, notification, research, religion, trade, diplomacy, prestige. Highlight the quest, tutorial, construction material, etc. These settings can be accessed by pressing the down D-pad button. Pause the game. Play. Fast forward time. Faster speed. Normal speed. Okay, let's build a building. Press right trigger to open radial menu. Select buildings, infrastructure, timber protection. Place the building next to the trees right here. Done. Okay, need to construct a sawmill. Select
the sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Place it here. We need to connect the buildings to the trade post via roads. Open radial menu. Construction material. Select road. There it is, dirt road. Start from the trade post. Pattern of the road. It's completely up to you. Connected both of the buildings to the trade post. Yeah, residence building. Need to increase our settlement's population. I'll place the buildings along the sides of the road. Construction cost. Yes, some wood. Check my quest. Need to build 4 more buildings. Place the buildings here. You should update the objective. Need to connect the buildings. Road. Okay, my population needs some food. Except provide some food. See, porridge. Place the building here. FPS is still above 50. That's good to see. Select road. You can see the road icon over these buildings. They are not connecting to the existing road network, and that's why. Just build the road around them like this. Much better. Yeah, the population, they need food. Zooming in, see the people working. Okay, I'll just increase a few settings. Stuttering is not a problem on Rog Ally.
This matter requires your input.
Just set texture quality to medium, shadow quality to medium, terrain quality to medium, and water quality to medium. That's it. Back to the game. Yes, still we are getting close to 50 FPS. That's good to see. VRAM usage, it's close to 3 GB. Nothing extreme. Food for my population. Just build a fishing hut. Here you go.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
Okay, now I'll enable AFMF. Open the game's adrenaline settings by pressing Alt and R keys together. And just disable VSync from here. Enable AFMF 2.1. Frame generation status active. Green tick is present. Search mode set to high. This prevents frame generation smoothing effect from getting disabled during fast visual motion. Performance mode set to quality. Enable radiant chill and apply a 58 FPS cap. Set idle and peak FPS values to 58. We'll be using Adrenaline's performance overlay to show you the performance metrics. Only it can show the true FPS count with AFMF enabled. Back to the game. Yeah, FPS increased to around 90. Animation quality is looking much smoother now. Okay, there is some ghosting around the white circle. Oh my god. But this ghosting was present even without AFMF. See? Game's HUD elements, they are not flickering. Latency is not a problem. Frame generation lag value 14 milliseconds. Okay, I need to harvest an oat field.
I need a field to toil on.
Place the field next to the building. There you go. VRAM usage, it's around 3.3 GB. You may need to increase the UMA buffer size setting to accommodate for the increase in VRAM usage as your city grows. Stuttering is not a problem. Just a few hiccups here and there, nothing extreme. I'll also test LSFG या VRAM usage increased to around 3.5 GB. Disable Adrenaline's performance overlay. Disable AFMF. Stick with the 58 FPS cap. VSync off. VSync still on. LSFG settings. Using LSFG version 3.1. Mode fix. Multiply 2. LSFG will try to double the FPS. Flow scale maxed out. Not using LSFG's performance mode. Not using any of lossless scaling subscaling algorithms. Sync mode set to default. Pax frame latency set to 3. Draw FPS setting on. Capture API TXGI queue target set to 1. Click cursor setting on. Hotkey for enabling LSFG control alt NS. Start an admin setting on. Minimize the app. Enable LSFG by pressing the hotkey combo control alt NS. Yeah, it's working. Using afterburner overlay. Show you the performance metrics. FPS with frame generation, it's close to 80. Base FPS dropped to around 42. Yeah, frame generation techniques come with the performance overhead. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. The animation quality looking much better than when the game was running without frame gen. Good results produced by both LSFG and AFMF in this game. Yeah, there is some ghosting around the circle, white circle in the center during motion. Very ugly ghosting. Can't do much about it. HUD elements, they are not flickering. Latency is not a problem. You can improve the base game performance by dropping the resolution to 720p. It's up to you. This is playable as well. So that's it with the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.